But yeah, since they have two tanky people, I'm gonna go for Onhit. So yeah, which Kraken's still probably the best item for like first item for Onhit, even without having the Noon Quiver and the build path being different because it has more AD and more attack speed. And the damage now is based on missing health rather than just hitting him over and over. So it's still probably the best first item because it still gives you a lot of stats and it overall has still a really good build path because it builds out of long swords and daggers, which is really cheap compared to a lot of things. Although Bork is also probably really solid now too as a first item. Realistically, you probably do either or, but the fact that this gives movement speed now too, and it gives us like almost the same amount of AD and more attack speed. I don't know. It's probably a lot more like of a reason to choose now between different items. Since the Noon Quiver passive is gone, there's no more extra damage to monsters. I think though I'm gonna go do Kraken just for the rework of it. And I like movement speed. Yay, my bot lane's actually smart and not leashing me. I wonder if the new rune. I want to try an inspiration rune page at some point soon for my secondary runes and try the one that gives you gold back when you purchase full items. I wonder how that would feel. Because jungle income kind of sucks, and I feel like that would be kind of nice on a jungler. Heard cashback was pretty good right now. I've heard a lot of people say cashback is good on ADCs, but I don't know if that's because crit items are expensive, so you get a decent amount of gold back. But as a jungler, since you don't really get good income a lot of the time, and on top of that, like Kindred is better off with Onhit, and if you're not building crit, I don't know if it's good for cheaper items. But then again, since jungle doesn't get good income, getting any extra gold could also be on like the flip side of that pretty nice, you know? It's just one of those things, though, is that extra gold that you're gonna get, like, worth sacrificing a bit of early damage through, like, the true damage of sudden impact and stuff like that. I lose this fight 100% of the time, by the way. Early on like this. There's nothing I'm gonna do to live here. Okay, I get him in return, though. I'll take that. That's not terrible. Yeah, Rectrix. I think Poppy's gonna run towards that mark, actually. I'm not gonna run over there. Because my camps are gonna respawn anyways. Not really worth it. I only did 34 extra damage with cut down. Oh yeah, I remember on PBE people were doing the math and cut down's never worth taking now with the way it was reworked to do just doing extra damage when they're above certain health threshold. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Because I remember the math did like was literally it was always worse than Last Stand and Coup. Maybe I should not have taken it there. Oh well, it's new. It's an excuse to take it and try it. Limit testing, bro. We're limit testing. Whoa. Okay, I'll take it. That was a free kill. I want to hold off on killing this for a sec because it might mark, but then again, his Gromp is alive now, so it might not mark. Okay, no, it didn't mark. Gromp did. No, Senna, come, Senna, come, Senna. Leave the goddamn soul, Senna, and come kill the fucking Lux. Your ass actually just went for the soul instead of coming to kill the Lux. Bro, are you serious? You went to kill the fucking... or to get the one soul instead of killing the... Ah, I love teammates. Like, that was so free, man. That was so free. You know what? It's okay. It was all my fault. I know better than to trust teammates to help me. I know. I'm sorry. I don't think we kill here. Pretty sure she ults me away.
Those who run from death.
Oh, why are you going to chase him? Might as well kill the Warden. Wait, no, wait, you should have just used your fear. I don't know about needing the flash for that, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna... if she doesn't want to do that, then I'm gonna go grab the mark. That was on. Do you guys think we could kill Poppy if she doesn't have ult? Or, like, when I say she doesn't have ult, I mean my Aurelia doesn't have ult. And I know Poppy doesn't have flash, but I don't know if we can kill here. I don't know if Volley's there, and I'm kind of scared of Volley. I'm gonna be 100% real here. I want to do the grubs, but I don't have HP, and again, I don't have a Noon Quiver anymore for the passive damage since that got removed.
And if not?
Other games are going. I've only played one game so far, and it was a Jhin game, but I mean, that went really fun for me. I actually really had a lot of fun playing that Jhin game. Which makes me happy, because I love Jhin. But I didn't realize I've been killing... These came out like 4 months ago, and I've been killing them so stupidly the whole time. You take so much damage from the little babies if you don't have items. And I never realized, why don't I just jump over the wall and not let them hit? Why? Wow. Huh. I've been killing them so dumbly for so long. What do you know?
An enemy has been slain.
I wonder how they're
Aurelia actually played that okay. I wouldn't say well, okay, until she queued directly onto Poppy's Q explosion, and she lost the fight the second she queued on top of the Q explosion. Like, she played it decent until she didn't. Alright, again though, so I might upload this to YouTube, depending on obviously how games go and things, and if I get to test enough things. But again, if you don't understand Kraken Slayer now, it's not a crit item. It also doesn't have Noon Quiver to speed up farm, and Noon Quiver itself doesn't speed up farming for anybody because they took away the passive. But It still does its 3-hit passive, but it doesn't build out a crit, and it gives movement speed. And instead, now it does extra damage based on missing health rather than proccing it more than once.
The weft and weave of fate guides.
Won't spoil the chase.
It's still probably
Great and small.
it's still probably the best like first item for Onhit though. I love the Lux's reaction to that. Hi Lux. I will fucking. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. You do not ult me. Ah shit. Well boys,
Once more
I'm dead.
until the end.
I got turret aggro there. Lux did everything wrong. Alright, let's see if we can get up to Zephyr at some point this game. Alright, so they also did they buffed Cleaver, which Cleaver was already Kindred already was insanely strong with Cleaver, but they buffed Cleaver. And I do have a Senna, and I also have a Relia, so we have multiple AD champs on our team, which means I can go Cleaver. But they buffed Cleaver to being, instead of 25% pen, it is back to 30% pen, which is, yeah. Cleaver is insanely strong again. I don't know why they keep buffing Cleaver. I'm gonna be 100% honest here. But they keep buffing Cleaver.
The chase ends.
More lie ahead, dear wolf.
Like, I genuinely don't know what their obsession is with buffing Cleaver. Yeah. That deserves... dude, I don't know. The patch just came out today. Trying to find anything definitive for builds is irrelevant because there's way too much stuff to test. Like, defensive boots are probably still overall going to be more valuable, but again, it really just depends because there's so many different things to try. There's different scenarios in the game. How much does the enemy team auto attack? How much do they CC? Do you need resistance? Like, there's so many different things to influence it. And on top of that, the fact that the patch just came out today, something might feel good today, but who knows? They might hotfix nerf something or buff something that counters it tomorrow, or just the feel might have just been like you had good games. It's way too early for most people to tell what's decent other than certain items, like the new fucking Faded Ashes component's way too strong. And also because it's the first day of a patch and new items, everybody's going to call everything broken and insane, and oh my god, Riot hates XYZ champion class because OMJ, Freak worst human being, how could Freak do this? That's all you're going to hear for like the entirety of the next like week. So, well, my only advice is when it comes to builds and stuff, give it like a week or two before trying to dead set be like, I really like this, just because there's so many things that can affect it when they're new.
Such befalls all who bear armor.
That's my advice for that. Let's probably start ignoring, or not ignoring, acknowledging dragons exist. Oh, it's Spun Dragon.
This one is yours.
If he wants to go in, we can, but I'm just gonna... Oh, oh, you almost hit it. I will kill you, Poppy. I will kill the poopy. Well, he can't kill here. He's just dead.
All your life has led to this moment.
Alright, this turret's worth so much gold that getting the second turret's hella worth. That's why I'm not running straight to my mark, is because this thing is worth like 330 gold each right now. Worth the like extra kills worth the gold just to get that turret and be there for it.
All life is temporary. Well hunted, dear wolf. Strip away their armor.
Alright, now we go Bork.
To shreds.
Bork also got changed back to being a 3-hit passive, which I don't like personally, but it is what it is. I really feel like they should just give Bork back. Like, give Bork back the active. I swear, man. Just give it back the active. I get they remove actives because a lot of newer players and low-ranked players don't use actives, but, like, stop punishing people for being good, man.
Return to nothing.
Why does everyone get punished because people can't remember to do basic things? Looks? Stop it. Ah, they're fighting still.
A fine life reaches conclusion.
I'm in the enemy team. What are you gonna do now? Oh, you're gonna stun me, and then I'm probably gonna die to KO.
Not here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die to KO. Why did I walk out of my ult? Why? Huh? Why did I just walk out of my? Why did I think my ult ended in the first place? Why did I walk out of my ult? Report me, ban me. I'm griefing. I'm trolling. More actives would be nice. Yeah, but they remove actives because people don't remember to use them. Like lower ranked players and new players don't remember to use them, which I still think is stupid. Like, what was the item? I think it was Radiant Virtue when it first came out, or it was one of those items. Like, I don't remember what the item was, but it had an active on it, and at one point they were gonna add a failsafe to it, so if you fell below a certain health threshold, it would automatically activate on its own instead. It was just like, bro. Can we not just like what are we gonna add a failsafe to Zanya's where if you fall below a certain health threshold you automatically go stasis? Like, bro, come on. At some point you have to let people get better. You can't hold their hand through everything. Again, make a tutorial if you really want to help people get better, but don't simplify everything. Don't you try to yoink my kill. I even snowballed you in top lane.
Beautiful.
Hurry them. Faster.
How much damage has Kraken done? 1300? Eh. Remember at the start of the season when they tried to remove stat trackers off of things saying that the data wasn't relevant or this or that? And it's like, people want to know how much damage their items do.
They go.
So we all know how overpowered the items are. Yeah, Kraken's still probably the base. And Cleaver's just ridiculous. Promise don't die. I probably should have ulted for Hui, huh? Sorry, Hui.
Chase to your heart's content. to follow.
Oh, still get my board. It's nice too because they buffed all the stats on the items too, so there's more AD and more lifesteal and stuff. So it just snowballs even harder. Where do I want to go next? Honestly, I'm not sure what I want to build. I want to do Hurricane. Hurricane goes out of Sunshot. What?
What does not willingly go.
Okay. Yeah, I still don't. The weirdest item. I'm looking at the items right now. I just don't know who is Static Shiv for anymore. Like it's an ADC item, but it's not on hit, it's not lethality, and it's not crit. So who is the item for? It's also not a fighter item. So like I just. Is it just like they changed it to being the weirdest item in the game because they don't want to admit that they probably shouldn't have re-added it to the game, but they also don't like want LeBlanc building it, so they're just like made it the weirdest item in the game? Sivir? If you're not building crit on Sivir, you are probably trolling yourself. Sivir, like all Sivir's gonna do now is Sivir's probably just gonna go back to what Sivir used to do. She's gonna build Essence Reaver, she's gonna build Phantom Dancer, and she's gonna build IE, and she's gonna perma wave clear and melt the fuck out of everything. That's probably all Sivir's gonna do. Although Sivir's a champion who's intentionally kind of kept weak because whenever she's good, her like kit stalls pro play games and makes like hour-long pro play games, and Riot hates that. And the worst part about it for Sivir players is Sivir's already gotten a mid-scope like 2 seasons ago, so realistically, odds are Sivir players are probably left in the dirt for like the next year. Like, I say year, probably like 3 years, let's be honest. PTA seems to be bugged. What about PTA is bugged? I've done 1800 damage with PTA, sorry, 1900 damage with PTA already this game. What about PTA is bugged? It only does 8% damage. I mean, even then it's still a better electrocute. I've already done almost 2000 damage with it. It'll still pretty much be even to conquer because of how short the cooldown is. I mean, you said don't use it for now. So, you literally just said don't use it for now, but it's still good. You know what? Let's just go test and see if PTA is actually bugged right now. Also, I did 32k damage. Yeah, I think Kindred's balanced right now, boys. I think Kindred's actually really balanced. I think